Hey everyone, this is Leo Young here with the J.T.A Podcast, episode 18. With me I have Orbital Spirit.
It's me.
Golden Sparrow.
What's up?
And Kid Wicked.
What's good?
There's water all over the damn place. Whose water is this? It's like my wrist just dripping. Anyways, hope you guys are having a good time. We know we've been gone for so long. And it's mainly everyone else's fault that we've been gone. I'm always ready to do a podcast. Everyone else here has just got so much bitch assness rampant on them. However,
Me?
times we've also had college to deal with. So, given that being the possibility or the problem going on, I've decided to give everyone a break. So, now we're back on the wagon. We're back on the machine. Gold, I need you to turn that freaking chiropractic machine off, if you would. Thank you very much.
Me?
I said Gold.
No. You said.
Let me move this thing, chair. I'll just stand.
I'll just stand. Oh my god.
God damn, Gold.
Alright.
God damn.
This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, coming back into it. Wow. 18 episodes. And we have only gained 3 subscribers. Thank you all so very much for following us, for liking what we do, for supporting us with your 15-minute watch time of our 50-minute video. Thank you. Thank you.
15-hour video.
We couldn't do it without you. But on a serious note, 18 episodes in. I guess that means we're no longer the JT. We're no longer Justice Teens. We're something else.
We're the Teen Titans.
Oh my god.
We're older, which means we gotta change the name. Because we feel like you guys, when you come through and you're like, oh, I need to write a paper on sexual assault. Sexual topics, sex ed and all that. I need like a video to learn from. And you see our video and you watch the entire thing. You're like, these guys are smart. Who are they? And you find our name is the Justice Teens of America. You're like, you know what? Forget everything I just read or heard. They're dumb. They don't know what they're talking about.
Because they are teens.
Because they are teens. So we're changing the name. That's right. We're changing the name. That's another topic for another day. We're not going to discuss it here. We've been discussing it for the past 4 months. Nobody can make up a good name because everybody.
The Liberty.
Bad
we thought about Bad Panda, but the more I say it out loud, it's like it doesn't really stick. It slips off. It slips off your tongue. But so going back to the original old school style.
That's what I said. Pizza delivery.
Going back to the old school style that we used to do, I'm going to talk about a couple of nerdy news gossips. So, let me go up to the list of topics we're going to talk about. Starting off with, did you like it? What did you think? Comment down below. It's time for us to tell you our thoughts. So, who here has seen the trailer? I know Wicked has.
Which one? From Phoenix?
Dark Phoenix, yeah.
I haven't seen the new trailer for it.
Well, go mute yourself and go watch it. Orbital?
I'm already on it.
He muted himself. Get to it, Golden. I guess we gotta talk about something in between while they watch this video. By the way, if you have not watched the Dark Phoenix trailer and you've been thinking about doing it, you should go do it right now if you're going to watch this. This podcast is definitely going to come out. I want to say Sunday, because I'm no longer going to just sit around and wait on my ass to do it. I have to get right on it. So this podcast is coming out Sunday. So by that time, the trailer should still be a little hot. Get it? Phoenix, hot, death, Jewish, Holocaust. No? Okay, I'll stop. Speaking of other things, though, we actually have a good amount of topics. Let me just list them out for you real quick. We're going to talk about, and I guess I'll timestamp them down in the description below, but we're going to talk about the Phoenix trailer, Joaquin Phoenix Joker, Venom, the Bumblebee movie, Titans, and Captain Marvel. Like I said, I'll put the timestamps down below if you're interested in hearing all those things. But going back to the whole going into changing our name, it also means we're going to be changing up content just a little bit. We have a few creative ideas we want to do with Fortnite and maybe DC Universe Online. We tried PvE, and this is a conversation between you and I. Nobody else needs to know about this. But if you play DC Universe Online and you still do, how do you do PvP? Like, we are under the impression that unless you've been playing PvP nonstop for the past 17 months, you can't really do anything. Like, we tried so hard to play, and every time we played a match, we got wiped. Why? One player out of like 8 people, a team of 8, was able to wipe us out. I don't know how. I don't understand it. DC Universe Online was apparently like the PvP was what was it? It was supposed to be in seasons, and I'm guessing that Daybreak completely forgot that, and they haven't restarted the season, so everybody's just constantly going stronger, or they keep on adding on to this one season. I don't know how it works. It's been a pain in my ass for the longest. Also, speaking of DC, have you guys been catching up on? Oh, you're already done, Gold?
Man, what the fuck?
Hold on, let me say this one thing. Have you guys been not to you guys, I'm asking the audience. Have you guys been keeping up with DC Sanctuary? On my other YouTube channel, I did a video explaining what the Sanctuary is. It's basically a home or a rehabilitation center for heroes with PTSD. Well, apparently Booster Gold went through and killed Kid Flash, Wally West, White Wally West, Arsenal, Lagoon Boy, and a number of other superheroes. And we're not sure why or how. But other than that, and Wiki's
with advertisements. That's why.
Other than that, what did you guys think about the trailer?
Well, I see that Magneto is gonna be a villain again. Well, not a villain again, but like he's gonna the third movie. He's gonna, which is stale.
Honestly, it's starting to feel a little weird looking at, just
These kids.
I mean, this is like what, the second movie that we've seen all of them, together. Technically.
What do you mean all of them? You mean the quote unquote original X-Men?
No, like just the actors, like the current actors.
Oh yeah, this is the second movie. By default, it's the second, but they were all in Deadpool 2.
No, they weren't.
Nope. Every single one of those actors was in Deadpool.
Yeah, they were. It was just for like one scene, but yeah, they were all there.
Make sure you drop his audio though, Gold.
Should we count like 3? Should that be 3? Counting X-Men First Class.
No,
Nah.
because these Oh wait, are you talking about Jennifer Lawrence, Patrick Stewart, and James McAvoy?
Yeah, but like it's technically 2 included when you're talking about like the actors for Jean, Scott, and the rest of the kids.
That's what we thought you were talking about. We thought you were talking about the young X-Men.
I meant like
By default. Huh?
So
I was gonna say like I meant like all.
so
So what, Orbital?
how old is Professor X?
Charles Xavier?
Nope, Professor X. How old?
Wait.
Charles Xavier. You could actually do the math if you go back in First Class and you see where he met Mystique. And then I guess you could go back a couple years and it's like he looks like he's 8, so he must be like in his late 30s, early 40s.
Wait, run that back. So about
Jesus Christ, Gold.
He's dragging a
I'm
dead
just
body.
moving a table.
Yeah,
Why? You yourself, damn it.
a dead body.
Okay, there, done.
All right, continue, Wicked.
so about the fucking I
Dead
had it
bodies ago.
until fucking Orbital said dead body, and then I lost it. All right. So about them being together. You said it was their second movie together.
Yeah, I'm guessing he was thinking every single actor, like James McAvoy, Magneto, Michael Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence, and then the X kids. So
But what about Apocalypse?
Yeah, that's the first movie that they were all together. He's adding the kids in with the 3 of them.
Oh,
Yeah, so like by default,
When Banshee died,
all of them together.
When Banshee and
that was when Banshee died. That was in First Class.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was counting,
He didn't?
but no,
Banshee
he dies
died
in the
off
second one.
screen with a number of other mutants. Any other questions?
but like,
Oh yeah, that's
he,
right.
he was counting first class.
In Apocalypse.
You know who should be alive?
Who?
Darwin. I
Dark.
want to see. I want to see
He should be
Darwin's
alive.
They're
That
still
made me so mad.
That's like a cool power.
That made me so mad.
That whole scene was so weird though. Like when the way they placed it, it was like they called the racism card. They're like, they call you out. They hate you for what you look like, your skin color. And they looked at Darwin. And everyone was like, that's so racist. That's wrong. Why they look at the black guy? It's like, it's a tactical move. Darwin's from the freaking like time where you could beat a black guy and everyone would like love you for it. So it's like, yes, he would look at Darwin and say, yo, don't forget they also hate you for your race. They're not going to look at the white, strong, blonde, blue-eyed guy and be like, hey.
Talking about you.
I'm talking about you there, Alex. No. So it's like people need to like pull off of that, because it's not like Martin Luther King is going to walk into a white store like, we need to work together. Well, he would, but he wouldn't walk out.
He would, but
he wouldn't laugh.
We need to work the.
What was that? Pow 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 orbital.
Then
no, I don't know.
The ropes hitting the floor.
What ropes do you deal with?
They have ropes in their back pockets. No, it's ropes. No, I'm talking about ropes.
You got a scary idea of white people. You know that?
They were scary back then. The
they were scary back then. Not anymore. The thing is, he's not wrong. Like back in the day, they were terrifying, but like they pussied out. No offense.
No, they didn't. Oh yes, they did. Because everybody's gonna get on them like, oh, you're fired. You're gonna get fired if you say that.
Yeah, but back to that
voice.
Help me!
Exactly.
I don't know how. No, Orbital is making fun of me for something. I keep on looking at it and it doesn't make sense. But, anyways, back to Dark Phoenix though. So going over the entire trailer, there's two scenes that interest me. There's where Jean Grey is on Genosha, the island for mutants, and she's talking to Magneto. And you probably saw it early in the Discord. I asked Shift. I'm curious as to what permission she wants from Magneto. You all literally just saw the trailer. You should know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I thought
I do.
When like the cars like you didn't come something. You came for permission and
yeah, he was like, you didn't come to talk, or you came for permission. I'm like, what permission though?
Permission to kill us all.
That I don't feel like
permission to, I don't know.
Because if he said you came for a reason, then it'd be like, okay, she came to fight them, but that doesn't make sense. And it's like that Magneto's whole thing was like literally every movie. He's like at the end of the last movie, it's like, Charles, I'm done fighting humans. I'm gone. So like, what permission does Jean need from him?
To be like, you know what? Do it.
You see what I mean? Like, Genosha seems like a very peaceful island, and from the looks of it, it's attacked by people. Like helicopters come, police cars, I guess, and she just starts fighting them. And then it makes me wonder, because every time I look at it, like Instagram posts, and the people like, how dipshits like to like throw the words that are said on trailer and they mix it up. So they go like, I've seen evil, and they'll have a picture of Magneto.
Yeah.
And then he says, I'm looking right at it. And then they have a picture of Jean Grey. I feel like literally he's saying that to Charles Xavier. He's like, I've seen evil, Charles, and I'm looking dead at it. It's you little bald fuck.
You want everything to go your way, you fucking bitch.
He did kind of say that. He's like, you keep on asking for forgiveness, but no matter what, you keep on making it worse. And that's the idea, like every freaking time. But here's the thing.
Another speech.
Here's the thing.
Nobody cares. Go ahead.
Apparently, Jean doesn't have the Phoenix in her. She gets it when she goes to space. So I don't know. At least that's the synopsis of the film. So I don't know exactly what is
going on.
Yeah, I don't know if like it gets in power because she's hit by it.
It doesn't make any sense because it was in Apocalypse.
Yeah. So I'm guessing. I don't know.
You know what? Fuck it. Just give the rights to Disney. Fox, fuck you. Fuck your movie. Just sell to Disney. Because honestly, this is already a shit show, and the movie's not even out.
I'm really curious to see it though.
Yeah,
I want
would
to see.
say that.
Yeah,
maybe
I want to
this
see these I want to see these kids get beat up.
Jesus Christ. Okay, read one of my comics then. What were you saying, Gold?
I would say that it would possibly be a possibility that this could have happened before.
Hey, Gold. Random question.
Isn't
What
this a
happened to your
different
mic?
universe too?
I mean, it could have happened before, but I kind of
No, hold up.
digress
Gold,
because
Gold, real quick. What happened to your mic?
What do you mean?
Like you're kind of fuzzy and not low. You're easily hearable, but you're fuzzy. Like it doesn't sound like you're speaking to a mic. It sounds like you're speaking into the computer, like a laptop microphone.
Oh no,
Probably far away.
headset microphone.
Oh, what happened to your other mic? Yeah, at least we can hear you. But yeah, continue, Gold.
Well, I would have said that maybe this, the Dark Phoenix could have taken place before Apocalypse, but then again,
Nah.
I pretty much digress.
Yeah, because like the very first freaking scene is like Cyclops in school, and then in the Dark Phoenix, Cyclops is like Cyclops in. What did you say though, Orbital?
I said, isn't this an alternate dimension?
Nah, it's in the main Fox universe.
Okay, so an alternate dimension from Marvel.
Yeah.
So.
Excuse me, I got to burp real quick.
Is Fox
Okay, and
still
then-
is Disney still interested in buying Fox?
Disney bought Fox a year ago.
Yes, but they still have the rights to the movies.
The
Oh,
deal
no, they
is
don't.
expected to go through at the end of the year.
Oh no! The deal went through a while ago. They're just letting Fox finish up.
So they can be like,
Yeah,
you
the
know,
deal-
these movies right here. You see all these movies? They don't count.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, I don't think you guys know this, but again, news YouTube channel. It was a problem when they bought Fox because all of a sudden nobody at Fox had a job after these movies are done. So, like, I guess in a way, Disney's like, we're going to let you guys get paid, but after this, go find another job. We're not going to hire you.
Because this is not the shit right here. This
We're giving
this is not it.
this to Feige. Feige's going to have, like, a small Wolverine. Just saying, my guy. But, yeah, going back to the trailer, the second thing I wanted to state was, I'm pretty sure, like, at least one of you saw it. I believe the X-Men that, quote-unquote, dies in this film is Quicksilver.
If he does die,
I wouldn't be surprised.
if he does die, he can No, I don't think he should because he's
I feel like he's the reason because the whole scene where Magneto is crying and snot's coming down his face is like, why would he do that? There's nobody he really cares for. He doesn't know who Jean Grey is like a person. There's nobody he could lose.
I don't know about Xavier.
Exactly. So it would have to be like he killed Quicksilver. She killed Quicksilver, and he's freaking out about it because at the end is like, oh yeah, Jean's gone crazy, and she killed my son. I've literally got my own brotherhood going on. We're gonna freaking kill her, Charles. Your X-Men can stop me all you want.
But I'm a killer. He's gonna all that iron in her brain, all of that iron in her blood. He's gonna separate it.
He could do that, but it takes
about that.
I don't know why he doesn't do it.
Because you need more iron.
I like the way they did that.
You need. Okay, so you're talking about the movie, like X-Men 2, right?
Yeah. Where he
you have to remember that she put iron in his blood.
Oh yeah.
It's not the
like
human
foreign.
body doesn't contain enough iron to do that. You know?
Until she pumped it in to his bloodstream. And...
So it's not like something he can just do willy-nilly. But yeah, that's my theory. I think it's Quicksilver who dies because I think something people need to realize from what we saw last time is that Quicksilver is known to run into the fight. And for Jean Grey, she has to know is like Quicksilver is like probably one of the most dangerous people on this field. If I'm not careful, I got to deal with him right now. Also, if you look at the wedding scene, Quicksilver's not there. That could be editing, but I'm just saying this is my theory because everyone's trying to figure out who the person in the grave is. And it's kind of funny when you think about it. They hinted to this scene in Logan where he had like that X-Men comic and they were standing over like a burial ground. This was hinted in Logan, except for Logan was in that scene. But that's another thing. So that's my theory about it. That's all I have to say about the whole trailer. I'm excited. I'm glad that they're showing that Professor X is a little bit more manipulative, but he's not evil manipulative. And let's not forget that there's aliens in the movie. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah, Jean Grey.
No. There's an actual alien.
Like the shape-shifting dudes.
No, I don't know who they are. I think it's the Shi'ar. It's the Shi'ar. Yeah.
What?
The woman with the white hair at the end of the movie is an alien. Yeah, they came to Earth for Jean because of defeating.
Because they want that shit.
Yeah, they do. But yeah, that's all I have to say on it. Anyone else have anything else?
Well, I'm guessing we're not going to, expect, I don't know, out of the blue.
Wolverine?
All overpowered and all that. You know
what?
I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. What is...
God, I do not know what you mean, dude.
What was it called? X-Men 2? If it was that movie?
She got drowned.
No, wait. No. The one where she got impaled.
That was X-Men.
Oh, yeah.
X-Men Last Stand. Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna kill this kid.
Listen, I want to, feel like this movie is actually going to be worth my time, but at the same time, X-Men Last Stand was a bad movie. So, yeah.
What'd you just say?
He said X-Men bad.
I said I want to feel like this movie is actually going to be worth my time, but at the same time, I saw X-Men Last Stand.
Suck toes.
And it was a bad movie. So
X-Men Last Stand was the original, right?
The original universe, yeah.
Yeah. I liked it.
That was the original timeline.
Where things just undid themselves.
Shit really just hit the fan. I'm like, oh my god.
But I will say, if this movie does anything right, which they need to, because it's funny because they haven't done this since X-Men 1, where they literally Easter egged other X-Men characters. After that, they never did that again. Like the Stepford Cuckoos, Emma Frost, quote unquote daughters / clones were in the first X-Men movie. Kitty Pryde was in the first X-Men movie. A number of Easter egg X-Men were in the movie, just in the background. Ever since then, they've never done that.
Yeah.
Even
then Kitty Pryde just showed up.
Where is everyone? What's up?
Oh yeah, I was saying, and then Kitty Pryde just showed up in the next 2 movies. What's up, bitch?
You saw me in last movie by a different actress.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she was played by a completely different actress, like a skinnier girl.
She was a fucking child in X-Men 2.
Yeah.
Which didn't make any sense.
Shh. Sex is good.
What?
Exactly.
Listen, let's just talk about the fact that Beast betrays the X-Men and joins.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm still curious as to how this is gonna go. How do you do that, Fox?
Maybe it's fine.
With the idea that you're gonna make another movie, for him to betray Charles, not just to betray Charles. If Magneto is really the one going we have to kill Jean, how do you leave Charles and go to Magneto and go, Charles, he's right?
Because he probably killed fucking Quicksilver, and he's like, we don't kill other mutants, you bitch.
He doesn't even know Quicksilver like that. So it's like, I don't know. Unless I do some time skip bullshit to where
if it's the Dark Phoenix, then she will tell him. She will tell him a lot. She'll be like, "Hey, Magneto, before I snap this kid's kneecaps and then drag him in the ground, break his toenails, fucking put him in his eyes, then snap his neck, then remove his rectum, and then put it back in his body upside down. I want you to know something. That's your son." Oh my god! I can imagine walking into my friend's room. He has my silly putty. Don't you dare! You're ruining it.
What the fuck?
Give me my silly buddy. No. ASMR.
Oh my god.
But yeah, anyone else have anything else to say before we move on to the next Phoenix?
The next Phoenix?
They should have kept the suits from X-Men Apocalypse.
They should have. But here's the thing. I can't complain. I honest to God can't complain. Because
you want it.
No. They were good suits, but everyone's complaining is like, oh my God, why aren't they wearing the X-Men suits? It's like, that is an X-Men suit. That's an actual, that is the new X-Men.
I was pissed. Okay, real quick. If there are any comic fans out there, don't be these people.
Yeah.
I swear, I knew this was going to fucking happen too. At the end of X-Men Apocalypse, people were pissed off at the suits. Those were the most unique, character-based,
those were the suits.
well done suits I've seen in a very long time. Those were these suits, and people were not happy with them because
So
they
changed
weren't comic accurate, which they were, which is why I was even more pissed off about it. Now they've changed the suits. Everybody's wearing the same goddamn uniform,
Which is normal.
which is normal,
But it's not unique.
but it all looks just so goddamn poor.
And I look at it and I'm like, Mystique, why are you wearing clothes?
That's what why is she wearing clothes?
Like, not to sound sexist, but like, you were wearing like your outfit.
No, I'm saying, why is she wearing clothes, period? She adopts other people's clothing.
Wait. Hold on. When she transforms to somebody,
When she transforms, she gets their clothing. So why does she?
what happens to her clothes?
Nothing. She doesn't wear clothes.
She doesn't wear clothes. That's what we're saying. She doesn't need to, because whenever she transforms into somebody else, she gets their clothing.
Okay, so
do
the
they
scientific way
do
of
they
what
do-
we just said, basically her skin turns into the clothes.
So
That shit.
So if she
So
turns
if
into
you
me,
cut off her sleeve, she will bleed out.
oh, that's true. Just cut like scissors. Just cut the sleeve.
Yeah, she's gone.
But the thing is,
I'm just kidding. That's not how it works.
okay, so she transforms to me, and I switch my shirt. Where her shirt switch too?
No, if she wants to switch her, she can turn into you and wear any other clothes.
She can-
It's not what you're wearing that day.
That's weird.
Not really.
So she transforms everything.
She can turn into anything that's human or her size.
Well, anything human, really.
So she's a transgender.
Okay, on to the next fucking conversation.
And
Okay, she was born a female.
How do you know?
Oh my God. Because
You never know.
But
What if she was like?
comic-
What if she was What if she was like in the womb? Like, nah, I don't want to be no dude.
I don't think you have the brain power.
Oh my god!
I think you have the listen, Orbital. You do know any baby can do that, right?
But she's Mystique. She can do it 10 times better.
No.
What do you mean? I don't feel like being a man.
Yeah,
That's the same thing I can do. What is like? I don't feel like being a man.
But she
Took a
can
little bit
actually
longer
do
when I
it.
did it.
She can actually do it like that. You have to saw it off.
Oh my god!
I am Mystique. It's gone. All right, now turn back. That's going to take more time.
Yeah.
Give me the nail
Gotta
gun.
sew it back on. Oh god!
All right, well, I feel like we made fun of X-Men enough. I can't really think of anything. I'm very curious to see how the Phoenix is going to play out. I'm curious to see how exactly they're going to stop the Phoenix, because the Phoenix was the only reason they survived Apocalypse. So maybe X-Men is literally just going to end right there. Like
Oh,
Phoenix
I forgot
will,
about Apocalypse.
yeah, Phoenix
I
is
remember
going
Thanos
to wipe
and
out the
Paul.
Earth, and that's it. Fox is like, hey, that's all, folks, because we got bought out.
So wait, did they kill Thanos? Oh, not Thanos. Fucking
Apocalypse?
Apocalypse.
Yeah, I guess so. The Phoenix killed Apocalypse.
Wait, how did she get the Phoenix?
That's what I'm saying. It's either always there or she got it later on, but it doesn't make any sense that she got it later on.
I'm going to be under the impression that maybe going into space and they get hit by the quote-unquote cosmic rays, she overdoes it to protect the team.
Oh, hell.
And then she unleashes the Phoenix, and then it's like, okay, she broke all the barriers. There's nothing I can do to pull her back. Yeah. Hashtag I've been writing for 8 fucking years. This is how you do it, son. Midwest. Anyway,
that's a long ass hashtag.
Hashtag 8, hashtag fucking years, hashtag writing, hashtag do this, son, hashtag Midwest.
Hashtag hashtag Bill Cosby is actually Pill Cosby in jail.
Okay. So, I hope you guys did enjoy that conversation. Like I said, put your thoughts down below about what you also feel or what you noticed about the film. I'm very curious. On to the next Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix. 2 damn leg gold. Joaquin Phoenix. The Joker.
Oh, the aren't there gonna be like 2 standalone movies?
Yeah, one with Jared Leto and one with Joaquin.
Why are they doing that?
Exactly. Why?
Okay, so this is where I get to come in and shine again. So, as you probably don't know this, Orbital, because DC is very bad at marketing this. They changed the name from the DCEU, DC Extended Universe. Excuse me, I got a burp. Ooh, that one tasted like ravioli. They changed it from the DCEU into the Worlds of DC. So DC/Warner Brothers' main objective is to expand the multiverse. It's no longer to expand one story. Because that is something that Marvel hasn't done, and that's pretty much their only last saving grace.
That's not gonna save their grace because then.
Well, here's the thing though: is they can't say anything else because literally they've done everything. They made their team. It failed. They got their main actors. 2 of the Batman and Superman literally quit. So literally, it's Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Flash, and
Cyborg. That's why Michael B. Jordan's gonna be Superman.
No, we're not
either one of those are official.
No, because it's gonna be an alternate universe.
It's official.
It's a black Spider-Man.
It's not official. Henry Cavill's manager basically said that he won't be in the movies for a while because he's doing the Witcher 3 stuff. That doesn't mean he quit.
That's a cute way of saying he quit.
That's a cute way of saying he doesn't fucking want to be Superman anymore.
He wants to be Superman, but that's the problem. They won't let him be Superman. The next Superman movie is, it hasn't been announced or written. So he's better off he's like, well, if I'm not going to do anything, I might as well go out and do this. And I guess Warner Brothers is like, oh, shit.
Fuck you, bitch.
Because if he's filming, a back to you would take longer than
I'm just but dug your own graves being greedy and shit.
And then Ben Affleck doesn't care that much because Matt Reeves.
Ben Affleck's in fucking rehab right now, so it's
Batman fucking.
He's not happy about anything that's going on. They were like, dude, you're gonna be Batman. Remember what happened to that other dude who was Batman? Yeah,
he died.
No.
And what's crazy is Christian Bale got a little jealous when they picked Ben Affleck as a new Batman.
Yeah, I know. He was he literally said, I just stared into space for an hour.
Yeah, just staring at a wall.
I think they should have let him be Batman.
I know this is going off topic, but I've already told Frost why Christian Bale would die if he was Batman, but at the same time, Ben Affleck's Batman should be dead. So DC doesn't even have the correct Batman yet. That's the worst part about it. Literally, Batman's main plan in Justice League was suicide.
Oh, so he just wanted to die?
No, he was like, all right, we're going to fight the main villain. I'm going to draw he was going to be a tank.
Yeah, he was basically going to be a tank as a normal human with a high-tech car.
Yeah, and let himself die. Yeah. While the others go off and fight Steppenwolf. And I just want to remind everyone, the Justice League is useless. I say this every time. The Justice League literally was going to die in that movie if it wasn't for Superman. But I have a theory. But you guys want to talk about the theory first or the Joaquin Phoenix Joker?
Theory.
Go with the theory. Let's see the theory.
I believe that maybe it was intended for them to die. However, I think the only survivors were supposed to be Batman and the Flash. Okay, so hear me out. So as I told you, basically Zack Snyder's idea was for this universe to be closer to Injustice Gods Among Us. When Superman wakes up, there was not supposed to be a scene where Lois Lane comes through. He was either supposed to leave or be taken by Steppenwolf. The Justice League was supposed to go fight Steppenwolf, but everyone but Batman and the Flash were supposed to die. That leads up to Batman and Flash going out to recruit, quote unquote, other superheroes or villains to help fight against, Superman now that he's back with Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf already did it because here's the sad part. Apparently the entire reason that Steppenwolf wanted the mother boxes was to summon his mother. His legitimate mother who would help him overthrow Darkseid.
Oh, mother box.
No, that's...
Who's his mother?
Apparently the woman inside the mother box. That's why he was always saying, "It's good to see you, mother." He was literally talking to his mother.
Oh,
but is his mom? I'm saying, is his mother even a character in the comics? Because
I think
their
so.
dad was Yuga Khan.
I think their mother was. So I guess the idea was Steppenwolf was supposed to do this, and either he was supposed to succeed, or Darkseid was going to send Superman to kill him. Or he was going to kill himself. Either way, Steppenwolf wasn't going to last that long. Darkseid comes back to Earth, wages war, and that leads to Batman and Flash doing whatever the fuck they are for the next movie.
Wait. Thanos, Darkseid. No, Thanos, Darkseid, and Apocalypse. Aren't they all like purple?
No. One is stone, one is purple, one is blue.
Oh, okay.
So that's where I think it was supposed to lead. I think literally Batman and Flash were supposed to be the only ones to survive because of the future vision from Batman.
Yeah.
Or not Batman, but from Flash. That's just my theory on the entire thing. Because in the end, Superman was supposed to join back on the good side and help fight. So I'm thinking, what if, like, when Flash goes back in time, Batman's like, hey, you came back once and you didn't stay. So this time when you go back, you're going to stay there. And that's quote-unquote Flashpoint universe. Not the legit Flashpoint universe, but a safer one. Everybody wins. Better movie. Better cast. Also, the Atom was supposed to be a member of the Justice League, but they cut that out completely. And that's about it. That's my theory.
The
Batman
Atom,
and Superman, Batman
guy.
and Flash were the only two who were supposed to survive. Yeah, the shrinking guy. Zack Snyder wanted him in the team, but I guess because Laura was like, oh,
wait, his daughter died?
Yeah, that's why he had to quit. It's a sad fact. It's a sad fact of life.
Yeah. And it's crazy because you can tell, like, Snyder had a lot of questionable choices, but at least he had a clear vision.
Yeah, he had a plan. He had somewhere he wanted.
He had a plan, exactly, and you got to give the man credit for that at least. Like, now WB has no clue as to what the fuck it's doing, but Snyder had a legit plan. It was solid. It was,
and it made me lose respect for Joss Whedon because I don't know if he kept some aspects of it, but then you could definitely tell there was a good amount of happiness to it, which wasn't supposed to be the case because literally they were in war. Even for the Avengers, they were in war, and there wasn't that much happiness, but it was so bright.
Yeah, it was a couple of jokes here and there, but it wasn't like. And then change the overall tone.
Yeah, and then what really shut the door for me is when he was like, "I'm going to write Batgirl. I don't have a plan for Batgirl. I'm sorry, guys." And I'm like, "What?" It's like, all right, I'm sorry, Mr. Whedon. I don't know. I backed you up when you said that Disney and Marvel said no to something about Avengers 2, but this is just weird. You're just no, can't do it. Whew.
All in all, I think they just need to get rid of Whedon altogether. I like
big butts in a
I like what I've seen thus far. Speaking of extra movies, I like what I've seen thus far regarding Joaquin Phoenix. Same. I just don't feel as though unless they're planning on replacing him in the main DC universe, I don't think they should be working on an Elseworld story right now.
I do. I feel like that, like I was telling you earlier, I feel like that's their only other option. If they can do like these stories that could help branch off in other worlds, that's cool. The problem about that would be like telling people to make sure it's like, okay, we want you to understand there's going to be 18 different Jokers, all different universes. They're not all the same. Yo, why is fucking John Wick a Joker? Okay, you know what? We quit. Stuff like that. Keeping the fans like, what's the word? Keeping the fans up to date with everything that's going on. Because they're going to have to explain Joaquin Phoenix and Jared Leto. They're going to have to explain.
Joaquin Phoenix? That's what his name is?
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix. Not Walking. Joaquin.
Joaquin. I was like...
Yeah, his parents were on some trippy acid.
Joaquin Phoenix.
That's a fucking band name. Joaquin Phoenix. Anyways, but I loved it. Have you, Gold and Orbital, have you seen anything of the Joaquin Phoenix Joker?
I just know he was like in a subway and he walked around and stuff.
Yeah, have you watched the continuation? He was like yelling at another clown.
Nope.
There's really not much to go off on it, but it looks all right. I'm very impressed. I'm interested to see where it goes. I'm actually excited to see it. And for Joaquin Phoenix's interpretation of this Joker.
You think he could be the best Joker?
I honestly think he could.
Honestly,
but you have to also be careful because it's hard to say the best Joker because there's one aspect of the Joker that so far DC hasn't done in 10 years. If you don't have the Batman, then you don't have a Joker. So with Jared Leto, the reason a lot of people I feel complained about it was because he didn't fight the Batman. Literally, he left Harley Quinn to drown and ran away. So it's going to be weird. You know what I mean?
It was just weird in general. Leto v. Batfleck. It just wasn't a good matchup in my opinion. But I feel like Joaquin Phoenix, seeing this now, I feel like he could have been a good successor, per se, to Heath Ledger's Joker. I'm not saying, he could have been a replacement or anything like that, but I'm saying they could have created a cohesive story with that. Like, after the events of all right, real quick. I know I've said this before, about tying the DCEU into the Dark Knight trilogy.
No.
I feel standpoint it would have been better because I was spoken to at first saw Batman v Superman. They expected Christian Bale's Batman.
Yeah. I'm sorry, they're idiots. They have zero clue how that works, but continue.
Okay.
I'll explain why they're idiots after you finish.
I'm just saying, a couple of the Justice teams were. I
100% believe there are nothing but idiots in my league as well. But that's another story. Sorry, Van.
Okay. It wasn't.
You guys just prove it to me a lot, so I just have to go off what I see. I'm sorry.
Okay. See, this is why I didn't want to say any names, but anyway.
No, they know who I'm talking to.
You can go. You can talk.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
just one quick thing. This is to a specific group with our name that's running around DC Universe Online. If you are listening to this, hi. Kind of wish you talk to us first off. You came into our Discord real quick with one of your dudes and started singing or praising Hallelujah or some shit. That wasn't cool. Just making that known. All right,
there's somebody that came here.
Continue, Wicked.
Yeah, somebody kind of just hopped in the Discord and started saying random Hallelujah stuff, and we were just kind of like, "What the fuck?" But anyway, and then it just immediately left right after. But anyway, so I feel like because if you see a side by side comparison, Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix's Jokers, they do look you know, pretty. I don't want to say similar, but they do look like aesthetically they could go together.
I mean, they both were on their face. So
listen,
keep going. I won't say anymore.
I mean, I'm just saying Jared Leto, and yeah. Okay, so we still gotta wait to see his performance.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait till then to pass judgment. I don't feel as though his movie is necessary per se, but if he does a phenomenal performance and the movie does well, then fuck it. I do more of this.
Yeah.
What I have noticed about DC, and I'm noticing a lot more of this. They do really good solo movies. Their team up movies are ass, but their solo movies, they're pretty fucking good.
Well, what you just made me think about it. Is like, what solo movies have there been?
Batman.
Man of Steel was really fucking good.
Yeah,
it's so
Man of Steel and Wonder Woman.
Because a lot of people don't like Man of Steel.
I don't understand that. Because they want that cheesy ass fucking old school Superman that smiles all the time, cracks jokes and shit.
Yeah, like, that was his first movie. He wasn't even Superman then. It's like, my goodness.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm just like, bro, dude just put on the cape. Like, shut up.
Exactly. He doesn't know what's good yet. This is not Smallville.
Exactly. And so
Wonder Woman was just okay. I've got me and Sirius actually have a whole lot of Wonder Woman.
I liked Wonder Woman. It was pretty good.
I like Wonder Woman too, but
it wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good.
I've gotten into like a couple of fights when I go like, so how do you feel that DC pretty much said God doesn't exist? And they're like, what? It's like, you remember where Wonder Woman pretty much said that humans were made by the Olympian gods?
Yeah,
your God doesn't exist in DC, and they get really upset about that.
Oh man, DC!
I mean, if they confirm
that was ballsy on DC's end, though. To be honest, it's like, how do you really just went off and said human like a god? Okay, cool.
I mean, honestly, if they confirm the existence of the presidents and all that,
the president. Does Trump exist in your universe?
Does Trump exist in your universe?
Have you seen Suicide Squad 2 yet?
He's in that.
He's in there. We're still casting him.
But yeah, if they confirm the existence of the presidents, then shit. I mean, at that point, you can't really.
I mean, he has to exist though, because in the lineup, the Spectre's there.
True. I forgot about it.
I guess they doesn't give a fuck about humans.
So fuck it, everybody's right. At that point, it's like, well,
what about us?
What about us?
I don't know what to say about y'all.
He created the Indian gods too. He created all the other gods.
Yeah, but let's go back to topic because I know Orbital has 0.
Who?
Exactly.
Wait.
Okay, do you know who the presence is?
No.
He's basically God, the all-powerful being.
Oh, his name is Present.
No,
Presence.
The Presence. That's what you call him. Basically, he's the motherfucker who created the entire multiverse.
What a noob. The fuck?
Exactly. I believe the Presence is the artist. Anyways, so yeah. Any last talks on Joaquin Phoenix Joker?
As long as he stabs somebody with a pencil, I'm good.
I'm curious
I'm willing to see how the portrayal is because I don't know. I mean, apparently, he casted actual look of the Joker and things of the sort. Which seems a little whatever.
Yeah.
He did what? The Joker?
He did what to the Joker?
No, I'm just saying, because we're saying something about the makeup and all that, and the look. Like, you know,
He looks like an actual clown.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm willing to see like that phase of what they're gonna portray.
Yeah, me too.
What is he gonna be like a serious Joker? Like
It seems like he is going to be a serious Joker, but his character is going to laugh. He's going to be like, I don't know. I don't
Like really similar to Heath Ledger, I assume.
I don't know, because that's the best part about it. We don't know, because it seems like he's a failing clown who just decided to rob people. We don't know. That's the best part. Like when you look at Jared Leto, you're like gangster. When you look at Heath Ledger, you're like psychopath.
Yep.
When you look at Jack Nicholson, gangster psychopath. But you look at Joaquin Phoenix, you're like, what are you? What is your purpose and why are you here? You don't look like you're really like killing people for the enjoyment. You're not smiling. What's the deal?
Sad clown.
He maybe smokes weed and it messes up his brain.
Oh my god.
That's one way to say. Never mind. As for me, my main thing is I want to hear his Joker laugh. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, I remember. Y'all remember back when they were actually doing the Batman movie? Who was supposed to be the villain?
Penguin?
Yeah.
Which Batman movie?
It was the one that Ben Affleck was writing, because at first it was gonna be Penguin, then he changed it to Deathstroke.
Yeah,
that was in like real early stages that he was considering Penguin.
Yeah, I don't blame him for considering Penguin though. It's like I feel like at a certain point when you start going up, like he went to Batman villain to villain that fights anyone in the Justice, and I feel like that was not his choice. That was Warner Brothers. Like, hey, you need to up it, or you need to like bring it down.
Wait, isn't Penguin? Penguin was in
He was in one Batman movie a long time.
The second Michael
Keaton
one. Batman Returns.
Yeah, it was a movie where Batman like strapped a bomb to a dude's chest and threw him in the sewer.
I feel like they need a new Batman villain.
I do too.
If they, oh yeah, no.
I feel like the Riddler would make a lot of people.
The Riddler, he was fucking. What is his name?
Oh yeah, you are right. He was in the movie.
Jim Carrey.
But he was like comedy. He was like the Joker.
It's funny because now that you sit down and think Clayface, it would have to be Clayface, wouldn't it? Because they've done Bane twice, they've done Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze. Wait, they've done Poison Ivy twice?
No, I miscounted.
Oh.
Sorry.
They've done Mr. Freeze.
Catwoman I was thinking of.
Catwoman, Penguin, the Joker. Everyone's like Scarface. I guess they've done Killer Croc because he's in Suicide Squad. And they already hinted that they fought each other, but Killer Croc is weaker than Batman because he scared him out of the city.
That's what I didn't like. That's what I don't like about classic comic book Killer Croc. Like, dude just has a skin condition and has like
just
like Batman. Why do you keep calling me that? I just have eczema.
Fuck your skin. He.
No, bro. That's his whole thing. Like, he just has a weird skin condition that made him look like a crocodile, and he got bullied a whole bunch as a kid. So eventually, he just was like, "Fuck it."
It's interesting because it's not actually a skin condition. It's an actual fucking disease that exists in the real world that turns humans into animals. Not like straight up like the lizard, but it reverts humans in a way that makes them resemble. I don't remember the exact thing, but it is an actual fucking disease, and it's so interesting. But just so everyone knows, the reason Killer Croc looks more like a crocodile is because he was experimented on. And
in the womb.
No, not in the womb.
Oh god.
His mom was like, "Fuck, I'm about to eat some alligator."
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And she ate an alligator.
How did that happen?
Fuck it, I'm gonna eat an alligator.
Exactly.
One thing I have to give DC credit for is that they knew that Killer Croc is a black guy. I'm glad that they knew that. Every movie.
Apparently nobody knows that.
Yeah, it's like his name is Waylon.
Well, I thought he
How many
was.
white guys do you know named Waylon?
Well, the only reason I thought he was a white guy because the lizard.
I guess that works too. But no, he was born in the bayou.
See, he ate an alligator. I mean, his mom ate it. It was like his mama ate
opened her legs and shot him in the river, and he came out with an alligator egg.
Because down in the bayou they have like radioactive alligators.
Where the fuck did you read this from?
Exactly. What bayou are you talking about?
It's all in the Autoboy universe.
All right, so on to the next comment. For all of you who are listening, again, comment down below about your thoughts on Joaquin Phoenix. Do you think he'll do good? Do you think he'll do bad? Are you curious about his laugh just like am I? Is he going to be like,
is Autoboy going to be a side character?
Or, by the way, he's dating a black woman in the movie. Zazie Beetz, a.k.a. Domino from Deadpool 2, just in case you're wondering. So,
Interesting.
Interracial.
Like in real life?
No, not in real life. In the movie.
I'm about to say, he's like twice our age in real life.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little bit younger.
A little bit, like 50 years.
How old do you think Joaquin Phoenix is?
I mean, he looks like he's in his 50s.
He was about to mess up because if you said 50, that means Zazzie's 0. And if Zazzie's 0, I am a child predator.
He's like Jacob.
Who the fuck is Jacob?
I was wondering that too.
Twilight. He imprinted on the baby.
Oh.
You don't remember that?
I didn't watch Twilight. I'm a dude.
Wait. What about what?
He imprinted. You know how wolves imprint on things?
Pee on thing?
He imprinted on the baby in the womb. So it's like that's his soulmate. Like
I like that he says that word. He imprinted. He's not like what he's trying to say is he pissed inside of a woman's womb on a baby.
Oh my God.
And when that baby grows up,
he imprinted. That is the most key word.
When the baby grows up, Jacob's gonna be there.
What was that in the movies or some shit?
It's in the movies, yeah.
Which Twilight movie is this?
He was in love with whatever her name is, Kristen Stewart, but he already knew that she was gonna have a baby. So that's what he did. I think he did have sex with her and
the baby?
No, with the Kristen Stewart.
Okay, hold on. Let me find this out. www.pornhub.com.
And his dick, I guess his dick realized that a baby was going to be in there.
Twilight.
His dick realized it, not him.
And it was like, oh shit, I'm about to imprint on this girl because she about to have a baby.
Okay, we're done. Now it's getting... On to the next topic.
I'm just saying, that's what.
If you want to get blown out your mind, let me tell you a secret. 50 is fic.
Oh yeah, I remember it is a fanfic or something.
Venom.
What?
Venom.
Okay, Venom. I think will be pretty good.
Yo, who's at a basketball game? What the fuck?
My controller was doing the noise.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm hoping that it does okay. Maybe.
I'm getting more and more excited for it, but just because I'm excited for the Venom Eddie Brock combination, like the recent trailer where those cops. Wait, Orbital and Gold. Have you seen Venom trailers?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Spider-Man needs to be in it.
The recent trailer where Eddie's like, "You guys really don't want to do this," and they're like, "Mask, copy." And he's like, "All right, I warned you." Mask, copy, and he just suits up. That made me go like, if I had a dick, it would be wet.
If I were like Mystique.
Shit, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't hold the silence. I'm sorry. Go again. Redo.
If I were like Mystique, I would change Obama.
Okay, so
and then I would run.
Like you said, if I were Mystique, I would change Obama.
No, I would change it into Obama.
Oh, why? What would you? You know what? Don't even answer.
Then I would run for president, and they're like, Obama, you can't run for president, and I'm like, bitch, I ain't Obama. I just look like him.
You wanted to show off your power. Giant Obama. Who are you? The next president. You look nothing like Kanye. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Childish Gambino.
Dude, I mean, I could just by shape shifting.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I want to I know this is off topic, but how does she? You can look like someone, but if someone was like, "Take your dick out," because I want to make sure you're real. You know,
I wanted to ask that.
Like, yeah, how does she know like what size they are and what it looks like and all that?
Exactly. It's like there's a certain part. She can only turn into what she basically sees. So.
I guess she just assumes.
Here's the scary part, though. I just realized I've seen Mystique take her jacket off.
So wait. So if she saw a dude that was just naked all the time, could she wear clothes?
That's her husband.
Could she wear clothes?
Yeah. What?
I mean, like.
You're Saudi Arabia.
Yes, she could wear clothes.
No, because if she shapeshifts, she's gonna shapeshift with no clothes on.
She's going to shapeshift into whatever she wants. She just knows what the dude looks like now. Fully.
So she's able to shapeshift with clothes, you know.
Can we go back to the fact that
wait. So she can
jacket and throw it on the floor.
No, wait.
No. We need to talk about she literally just dropped her.
So she can shapeshift and her clothes can be like, I mean, the clothes will be like fabric. So that's not human beings. No, that's not a human being.
Her skin. Actually... Okay, all right. Time to explain.
Do you want to show him?
No.
It's not, I know what it is.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. So, basically, what Mystique's skin does is it's basically. How would I explain? Imagine you had extra fat. Okay.
Yeah.
And your fat would just turn into that clothing. So whenever someone cut it, it's like it doesn't bleed. It's just fat. It's just either dead skin or a non vital organ filled piece of you. Does that make sense? Imagine a callus. It's like a callus.
And that's where her skin is.
In a way, yeah. That's how she's able to turn into clothes. So we were making jokes. If someone cut her sleeve off, she would bleed up. No, that's just literally excess skin. It's very disturbing.
So she's
it also explains all the not the calluses, the scales she had.
Yes, the scales are a very big part as to how she does a lot.
She's a chameleon.
Yes. Except for chameleons change colors, but yes. I've never seen a chameleon turn into a panda. But
wait.
I mean, the chameleon himself is just a guy that
he's talking about the animal.
Hey, Mystique, Nightcrawler's mother.
Yes. Not in the movies.
Not in the movie. No.
They try to freaking do that though. That annoyed me. Literally, the scene where a Nightcrawler was with Mystique. Oh my god, it's you, the hero. Ugh.
My mother, I love you.
Yes, he is. She is his mother.
But not in the movie.
Not in the movie. Which is so stupid because Nightcrawler's father is in freaking X-Men Days of Future. X-Men First Class.
Yeah. Ezekiel. Fucking Azazel.
No, it's Ezekiel.
It's Azazel.
Same thing.
No, it isn't.
It's really not.
One is an angel and one is literally a demon. The other is literally a demon. He's not a mutant. That's the best part. It's look at these. What the fuck is that?
Because he's not. Is he?
Exactly. That is. This is my brothers. All right. First of all, Shaw, you German. You already a freak. That Asian dude, mutant. Her, mutant. I don't know what the fuck that is. That ain't that is Beelzebub's cousin. That is a demon from the depths of the third world. That is fucking Satan. That is not a mutant.
Third world. What the fuck?
That nigga is from DC. He is not from here. Send him back. I'm a mutant. I promise you, nigga. There ain't no mutants like you. Get out of here with that shit. It's I promise you, I'm a mutant. Nigga, you smell like brimstone. That's demonic.
nigga, you smell like.
Your head just
like
turned
Brimstone.
360. You is a demon. You is a demon from the depths of Africa.
Not
Demon.
Africa. Oh.
Gross. Like, here's the thing, too. It's like, you would think it's like, huh, weird. That red demon looks a whole lot like Nightcrawler. Oh, well.
Yeah, right? Like, nobody even mentions it.
Like, Shift tried to freaking, like, explain that. He's like, oh, there's all types of mutants, so I guess it would make sense that there's more that look... No, that's his freaking father. It's like, oh, he...
With the same powers, nigga? No.
Like, he teleports like Nightcrawler, too. That's
With
kind
the
of...
same powers? No.
It's because no, it's just the tail. The tail gives you the power.
It doesn't. So it's like literally Mystique and Azazel are right next to each other. So I guess they try to like hint that something happened between the two during their time together.
So wait,
Honestly, if they just did time,
But they failed because they never went like, she never went like, I miss Azazel. And Magneto's like, I know you do.
so wait. Beast and Nightcrawler look the same.
No, they do not.
And Azazel
No, they fucking do not.
has a tail.
No.
So actually,
Oh,
it's Beast
God.
and Azazel that
No.
had the baby together, and it's fucking Nightcrawler is their child.
I don't
You
like
know how
any of
sex
this.
works. You know how genders work.
I
He's
don't
turned
like
into a
him.
blue creature. He didn't turn into a woman. That would
They-
suck, Charles. I have to tell you a secret. My dick also fell off.
It
And I
inverted.
somehow developed a vagina and ovary.
I have somehow developed a female body. I am Beast. God damn, Hank. I would
You know-
rather be called Jennifer, but thank you.
You never know.
No, we know. We freaking know. But anyways, yes. To answer your question, Azazel is the father of Nightcrawler and Mystique is the mother.
But not in the comics. I mean, but not in the movie.
Not in the
I
movie.
mean, not in the comics either.
In the comics.
In the comics, it's Sabretooth and Mystique.
No. Sabretooth and Mystique is Nightcrawler's
Wolverine.
brother.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, they have a child, but Mystique kind of leaves the kid with Sabretooth, and he becomes
God damn.
Sabretooth Tiger!
he becomes so messed up. He hates mutants.
Who's the kid?
Fuck, he was an actual villain.
Nightcrawler 2.
He was an actual villain in the X-Men cartoon. Literally, like, they left him on Sabretooth's doorstep, and he's like, come here, boy. Come to
He's-
daddy.
and he's
Literally
like-
said this word for word.
I don't like you, kid. I don't know why your mom brought you here.
God damn.
And he closed the door in his face.
So yeah, no, Azazel is the father of Nightcrawler. But Mystique is the father of Rogue.
The father
The father.
of Rogue?
Mystique turned into a man and had sex with this blind mutant, and she had...
Are you for real?
Yep.
Oh my God, they cleaned it up so much in the cartoons.
Yeah, they did.
Because they just said that Mystique adopted her.
So wait, so she was... That's rape.
Weird.
That's rape.
I mean, it's not
Oh, no,
necessarily
it wasn't. They're
rape.
both into it.
Yeah,
They
'cause-
consented, but it's just identity fraud.
okay, but she thought it was an actual man. But it was
No,
actually
she knew
Mystique.
who she was. She knew that...
So Mystique is a transgender.
No.
An active,
Man,
she
this
can
is
switch
really-
between sides. Yes,
I
she
guess
can.
this proves that on a cellular level, she can change genders.
At this point, if she's not transgender, then she is something else. What is it? There's an actual term for
Does
this.
that make Wolverine a part of the LGBT community?
Wolverine?
Yeah,
No.
because he had a thing with her back in the day.
So just because you had sex with a woman who turned into a man
Yes.
doesn't mean you're gay.
I mean, nah, but didn't they have like a full-on relationship?
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Gold made a huge mistake on what he was doing. Anyways, what did we leave off on? We were talking about Mystique and Destiny. So just to be real quick, Gold muted himself. Orbital muted himself. So I'm going to answer these questions real quick. So apparently I went to go check up and research. Mystique and Destiny were originally supposed to do that with Nightcrawler, but they took it out. So no, there's no scene where Mystique is a male for Nightcrawler or a male for any child of hers. The son that was between Sabretooth and Mystique. His name is Graydon Creed. That's about it.
Oh, that's Graydon Creed. Okay.
Yep. That's about it, though. Going off back to Venom while the other two are away, I really did enjoy what I saw. And it's interesting because I still don't fully know what's going on, because everyone's like, wow, I hope this movie's long because I've seen everything now. But one of the things the showrunners are trying to like hint at, and even the trailers, is that the Eddie we see in the trailers is like a, oh wow, this is bad. No, we can't do this. No, you gotta stop. We can't eat people. But the thing they're trying to hint at is that there's a darker side to Eddie Brock than what he's like showed or portrayed to be. And if you actually read up on Eddie's backstory or bio, he is a deadbeat. Apparently he was drunk when he kind of ran into the symbiote. I'm not 100% sure, but he's not the greatest person in the world, if that makes any sense. But they try to show him off as like this meek, mellow person, and when he gets to the symbiote, it's like, oh, I can finally hurt people now. So that whole I've been taken, no. And then there's like all these other symbiotes that are going on. Like, you can say all you want, is like, I know what the movie is, I know the plot and all that. It's like, you don't know how Riot came to be. You don't know about any of the other symbiotes that are coming around, because the interesting thing about it is these symbiotes, each one seems to be acting differently. It almost seems like the female symbiote or infected that attacks Eddie doesn't seem to be in control of herself. However, Eddie Brock, Venom, is in complete control or working in tandem with his symbiote.
Maybe the Life Foundation found a way to control him.
That doesn't make sense. Then why would she attack Eddie? Each symbiote is attacking people, and for some reason it doesn't seem like they're human type. They're humans. They don't seem humane. Even Riot. It doesn't seem like the dude inside of Riot is in control. It seems like Riot
that's what I'm saying. I feel like... Okay. My theory, personally, is that the Life Foundation found a way to send, but Venom was supposedly like the strongest, was essentially the one with the strongest will, and that was the one symbiote they weren't in control, and so now they want control of all the symbiotes, Venom included, and like, yeah, they found a way to control the others, but not Venom.
I would believe that, except for there is proof, or not proof, but footage of these symbiotes attacking people from the Life Foundation.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Maybe they finally break free.
I don't know. Because... And it's mainly complicated for me because I don't know which symbiotes are out there. Apparently She-Venom is in there, and I feel like that's kind of weird.
I don't even know what that is.
She-Venom is the female Venom, like Spider-Woman, but
why not just call her Venom?
Because she's She-Venom, like She-Hulk. You don't know how this naming game works, do you?
I mean, no, I get She-Hulk and I get Spider-Woman, but She-Venom is just weird.
No, well, that's how the naming game goes for Marvel and comics in general. You never want anyone else to copyright a name before you do, or else you lose. Anyway, sorry about that. But for the rest of the movie, I feel it is interesting. I'm kind of curious how Venom and Eddie are going to work together. I'm trying to find like the end goal. So it's kind of simple or obvious that Eddie goes to a place he shouldn't go. He gets infected with the symbiote and they chase him. I just want to know what they're doing with this. Excuse me. I just want to know what they're doing with the symbiotes all together. Oh my goodness, I'm just full of air today. Because apparently, and I just want to add this part. I find it interesting that nobody ever says this. When you think about it, Venom is going to fight 4 to 6 other symbiotes. Just putting that out there. Well, I don't know if he's gonna fight. They could literally just kill off the rest of them. But after that female shoots those spikes out of her back, murders an entire squad, you would suspect that she is capable of, not being taken down by a human. So that's about that. That's all I had to say about it. That's all my view on it. When the other guys get back, we will talk about the removal of the R rating for.
I'm real nigga. It's real nigga hours. I
talking
feel
about
for
Venom.
Venom.
Venom. I already said what I said. I was talking about like my ideas, what the plot might be, but how.
I just feel like it's an origin story.
It is, but we're trying. Well, here. Is it though? Because they already have Venom.
Oh, he doesn't get his. So he's already Venom.
No. Venom already exists.
You mean the symbiote already exists?
Yeah, the symbiotes already exist.
But Venom's not real.
Venom is, and the most interesting thing is like all of these kids are Venom's kids. All of the symbiotes are Venom's kids. They're his offspring. So
all because of Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man doesn't come in this movie. He comes in the next one, I think.
But,
so it's just,
wait.
Wait, you thought Spider-Man was in this movie?
No, wait. Isn't Spider-Man? Isn't Venom supposed to be formed by Spider-Man? Because the symbiote didn't have all that web swinging and stuff before.
Well, the web swinging is just a byproduct of Spider-Man. It's like, oh, Spider-Man does this cool thing. I can do that too. But in a way, Venom does that, but it's just like a tendril thing. Like he extends his arm out and he grabs onto whatever and he moves up. But in general, Venom doesn't really swing around on webs. I mean, he's shown shooting webs way earlier, but in the comics. Basically what I was telling Wicked was like the idea behind it. Like they're trying to hint that Eddie, the host, is actually a bad guy. In the fact that now that he has this Venom suit, he can hurt the world or those he believes need to be hurt. And then there's like all these other freaking symbiotes, and we're trying to figure out how come like out of Venom, all these other symbiotes, when they're shown, they don't seem to be human. They seem to be more alien or monstrous than anything else.
Because they don't have a soul.
Yeah, but then why does Venom have a soul? You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah. Spider-Man. I don't know.
So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. That's all my thoughts. I'm waiting for Gold to get back from his talk with his dad, so I can really discuss.
Oh, that's what he said?
No, but I'm guessing because he's been gone for 15 minutes, not 5 to 10.
He's getting a whooping.
He's probably beating his dad. He's like, Dad, you ain't bringing home the money.
Where's the din at, Dad?
But yeah, so that's what I got. That's my thoughts. Anyone else? I'm waiting for Gold to get back before so I can talk about the R rating. Anyone else?
Nope.
Okay, Wicked.
Is Wicked asleep? I heard him yawn.
He better not be fucking asleep.
I'm not asleep. Relax.
I'm not asleep.
We always have to be sure about
So
you.
take a stand. Everybody. Come
Sounds
get my
good.
pillow.
Wait, what?
Because I don't want to sleep tonight.
You done?
And that's the did y'all Wicked?
Mm.
Did you listen to fucking Lil Wayne?
Yeah, I didn't get the chance to listen to his.
Wow.
I am happy that it finally came out though. So good.
Yeah.
I got tired of waiting all night though. So I'll wait a few days.
Fucking, it's an hour, so it's an hour and 30 minutes maybe. So it's like you gotta actually like take some time out of your day to listen to it.
Wait, people
And
actually listen to entire albums?
Yeah.
Wow. I've never done that.
To be honest, I like the length of it, but it's just like I'm not gonna listen all in one sitting. So I listened to half of it, the first day, and I'm waiting to listen to the other half when I feel like it. when I feel like, oh yeah, I need some Lil Wayne.
I got nothing to say about that. I don't listen to Lil Wayne.
You don't listen to Lil Wayne? No. Dang, dude. You should. Maybe not. If you want to. If you want to.
No, I don't. I'll probably run into a couple songs we're looking at like. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the bottom of a cattail. Gold needs to hurry up.
Yo, Gold is.
All right. Well, anyways, Wicked, your go.
Kefron.
Wicked.
Probably talking to his mom.
Oh, you said Wicked and not Wait? I thought you said Wait. Sorry.
I was saying Wicked.
Oh, yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. So your go.
On.
Venom.
Okay. I like the trailer. I enjoy who they have for the voice of Venom. The CG effects are looking better and better. Still not 100% thrilled on some of the dialogue, but you know, I'm willing to let that go for a pretty good story and a lot of action. I'm
What
not.
happened to the dialogue?
So I'm not thrilled about some of the dialogue because it's just kind of like goofy, I suppose. Like it's not really. I don't know. It feels like something's missing there. Yeah, I mean that's really it. I'm not super duper excited for it. I'll go see it. You know, it could be pretty good. So, I mean, yeah, that's really all I have on that.
It could be good, but it won't be as good. Spider-Man, since Spider-Man's not in it.
Well, here's the thing. If Spider-Man was in it, it would be a Spider-Man movie. It wouldn't be a Venom movie anymore.
True.
You see what I mean, Orbital?
Almost call me Gold, but yeah, I guess.
No, because I looked down, I was like, is Gold still in Dairy Queen? Yeah, he is.
But it could be a Venom movie with a hint of Spider-Man. Like he comes in, he gets like, so Venom gets like a web shot at him, and it hits him at the back of his head. He's like, "What the fuck was that?" And then he turns around and you can see Spider-Man swinging like, "Ha ha ha ha."
All right, Bart Simpson. That wouldn't work because if you give people even the slightest taste of it, it's like Spider-Man was in the movie. How come he just didn't take Venom and become Venom? And then it's like, shut up.
Because Spider-Man is not ready. Iron Man wouldn't.
See. Here's the thing. I feel like no, not even that. I was gonna say I feel like if he did have the black suit, it would be interesting because then he'd fight against Tony Stark. But then I remembered that in the freaking comics. And I don't know who made this up, but the black suit is not actually supposed to change your personality, ever. It doesn't make you angry or aggressive. The cartoon made that up. When you wear the black suit, it's literally like, I'm just stronger and better than I was before, but I'm not angry.
So he was just a dickhole.
Yeah, he was just a dick.
He was like, yeah. I fuck, who is it?
Like, literally, the suit's main objective is to protect the person inside of it and keep them happy.
Well, maybe Peter was happy being a fucking dick.
Well, the suit was turning him into what he thought was cool, which was apparently a dude who shoots finger guns at women.
And an emo.
Which was literally just extra black, and they didn't know how to make it work. But yeah. On to the last part, though, that does actually involve Spider-Man, though. The R rating. I'm not going to wait for Golden anymore. The R rating of Venom. I feel like the R rating was the best thing that Sony
Oh, is it R?
No, it's PG-13 now.
Oh.
If it was R rating, we were seeing Venom actually bite the heads off of men and blood splatter everywhere. But because, like, Marvel or Disney's like, we can promise you that Spider-Man may come if you make this movie PG-13.
May.
Yeah, he may come into your next movie if it's PG-13. We'll let that happen. Sure. Sony literally could have been like, nah, we own fucking Spider-Man. We own fucking Venom, bitch. We can do R-rated movies now that you took Fox away from us. Yeah.
I mean, they could have just fucking. If they did that, it would be like, oh damn, this is actually cool as fuck.
Exactly.
I would want to see Spider-Man in this, getting his leg broke or some shit.
Okay, that's kind of harsh because don't forget he's still like 18.
Oh yeah, he's still a kid.
17. Like I don't want to see Venom pick him up and go.
And he's like, he looks at the camera. He looks at the camera and he's like, I'm Bane. He snaps his back.
Jesus fucking Christ. He looks at the camera, zooms in. I'm Bane. Ah, what the fuck? Tom.
And that would be fucking.
That would be funny. That would be unexpected. I feel like they could do that for a Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, they could.
Huh? They could.
Because since it's a name, they can
Yeah,
use.
they just need someone who's able to pick him up and snap his back in half and like, God damn it, Bane.
God damn it, Bane.
Or it's like, no, I'm not Batman. Oh shit, my back. Fuck you. But yeah, I feel like that is the only thing that Sony had running for it was the R rating, and since they pretty much proved that they are going to cave to Marvel, I don't think they had any other plans. I don't think they were like, we could do it, but what else are we going to do after Venom 1? What's he going to fight? Himself again? No. Carnage?
Carnage. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, who would? Another person that get the Venom suit, like all the Hulk movies. Someone gets another symbiote.
Yeah, but then that gets boring. It's like you already fought like 8 symbiotes in the first movie.
Maybe he just fights. Maybe it's like the Superbad movie, where he just like living his life.
Maybe it is. Hold on, give me one quick second. Ooh, I'm yawning. Wicked, any thoughts on that? Wicked.
ABC.
God damn it, everyone's asleep or getting beaten by their dad.
No, Gold is beating his dad.
Come here. I don't.
Come here.
Come here,
Daddy.
Harold.
Come here. Come here, Harold.
Bop.
I told you.
Bop. Bop, bop.
And Gold kind of messed up, but dipping himself.
Oh yeah, he did. So if you're wondering what happened, basically Gold, and why the podcast seemed to have slowed down, we use Discord if you forgot, and Golden Sparrow muted himself and deafened himself, which means he can't hear us, which means his computer can't hear us, which means he's recording silence.
And you're gonna have to go through that. You're gonna have to edit that.
I mean, it's not that hard. Like, literally just find the most quiet part. Like, just straight 15 minutes of silence. And it's like, there he is. So, seeing as Wicked fell asleep, and Golden Sparrow is yelling at his dad for not making him din-din, I think this is a good place to call it quits. Let me see. We've been recording this part of the podcast for
Din-din time.
19 minutes, and Gold probably was recording for, let me see, 11. So we've been doing this for almost 2 hours now. So I think this is a good time to stop off and let me ask this last question. Are you excited for the Venom movie? That's pretty much it. It's like, are you excited? It's only 6 days away, so I'm definitely going to
see. Really?
Yeah, it's coming up in October. Let me see when exactly Venom shows up.
I am Venom.
We are Venom.
Oh yeah. It's a we thing.
Yeah, for some reason they can't say I or me. It's a we. Because they know it's 2 individuals. If they say it's one person, that means they're so in sync. Alright, October 5th, Venom comes out in next Friday. Oh wow, okay guys, let's do it.
And if it's not good.
Oh yeah, by the way, Carnage is in Venom, just so you know.
Oh, is he like a character? Or is
Apparently. I mean, the idea is that he's Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson is the man in Solo who betrayed Han Solo.
I didn't even watch Solo.
He's the dude in the trailer. He's the other white dude in the trailer.
I feel like they just did that movie for a cash grab. It's not a movie for me.
Well, we can discuss that another time. But hey, we're gonna end the podcast here, everyone. Sorry we wanted to get into the Teen Titans, Transformers, and Captain Marvel, but hey, by the time we have the next podcast,
New Super Mario Bros. Will be out.
Maybe more Captain Marvel stuff and Bumblebee stuff will come out, and I guess Titans or Young Justice.
Yeah.
So, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends and family. Also, subscribe to get updated to our next video. We're gonna try and do better when it comes to posting. We really are. Like, it's been so tough with school and everyone else being a useless, lazy piece of shit, and I can barely keep my life together as it is with these people. So, let me see. What we normally do is we like to post the podcast every 2 weeks, or we're going to go try and do that. So the next time you'll see us is October 13th. But if a number of us sees the Venom movie, we'll try and get it up next Saturday. So October 6th, maybe the 5th. If God help us. But anyway, since everyone's already asleep or muted, I'm gonna call this a night. With me, I had Kid Wicked, Orbital Spirit, and Golden Sparrow, along with me, your host, Leo Young. Timestamps down below, or if I'm pretty sure if you're watching this right now, you've already seen the timestamps and all that crap. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Hope you guys did enjoy. Peace.